Italian Prime Minister Enrico Letta has confirmed that he will call a vote of confidence in Parliament on Wednesday in an attempt to avoid fresh elections following the collapse of his governing coalition. The crisis was caused when ministers from the centre-right faction loyal to Silvio Berlusconi were ordered to resign from cabinet.
It follows 5 ministers from Silvio Berlusconi's centre-right party withdrawing from the coalition. Italy's Labour minister says the political crisis could derail financial confidence in the country.
The two parties have also been at odds over an increase in value-added tax to reconstruct state finances. It took 2 months after the parliamentary election in February for the right and left-wing parties to form a grand coalition.
Italy's president says fresh elections will be a last resort.
The President of the Republic dissolves the Parliament only if there is no chance of finding a majority and a new government is in the interests of the country.
Even if Prime Minister Enrico Letta can form another coalition, one analyst says it's doubtful he'd have a strong enough mandate to push through vital budgetary and electoral reforms.
If he can't do that, then there is the possibility of new elections. There might be a possibility of a minority government, but there are no precedents for this sort of problem.
It's a disaster for the country. It confirms once again that this party does not care about the good of the country.
It shows a political will to allow a despot to continue in politics and that in some way they don't want a future for this country.
It now falls to President Giorgio Napolitano to decide whether to dissolve Parliament and arrange fresh elections or aim for a new coalition. Among these problems, a 2-year recession, a €2 trillion public debt and youth unemployment of around 40%.